Welcome back to Align with Solitude. Today I want to talk about tarot in a way that is grounded, human, and deeply personal. And to do that, I want to place you inside the moment where tarot truly entered my life. If you're drawn to tarot, you might recognize parts of yourself in this too. Back then, my inner world felt very unfamiliar. My nervous system was carrying more than I could articulate. And I wasn't looking for answers. I wanted clarity. I wanted a way to hear myself again. So, in those early days, life felt like it was quietly reorganizing me. Not in dramatic chaos, but in that deep, subtle way where you know something is shifting inside you, but the shape of it is still forming. I wasn't trying to learn tarot. I was trying to understand myself. Picking up the cards felt less like choosing a tool and more like responding to a gentle inner pull. A kind of shraddha, a knowing without explanation, a recognition that something here could help me listen more deeply. But here is where the tension lives. Tarot is hard to understand when your mind is overloaded. Some days a card felt comforting, other days that same card felt overwhelming. And if you've ever tried to read while dysregulated, you know how quickly the mind leaps into fear. The obstacle wasn't the deck. It was my own state, my own nervous system, and my own projections. Tarot was reflecting me. I just hadn't yet learned how to listen. Are you on your transformation journey? Or maybe you are waiting to meet your soul family. The Awakening Circle begins next month. Check out the link in our description to secure your spot. So I did the only honest thing I could. I stopped looking outward for meanings and started paying attention inwards. I wrote everything down, not the textbook interpretations, my internal responses, where I tightened, where I softened, what I avoided, what I felt before I understood it, what kept repeating, and what kept calling me back. Without realizing it, I was building a language with the cards, a private system, a way of understanding the symbolic world through my emotional and spiritual growth. Tarot stopped being something to figure out and became a companion in my awakening. And over time, I noticed something else. Tarot didn't change. I changed. My presence changed. My state changed. The meanings were never fixed. I was the one in motion. That realization softened everything. As my relationship with the cards deepened, something became unmistakably clear. Tarot was not simply showing me symbols. It was revealing the architecture of my awareness. Every insight, every pattern, every moment of clarity I wrote down. Over time, my notes shifted from personal reflections into teachings, a living record of how intuition, psychology, and spiritual presence weave together in tarot. Teaching did not come from ambition. It came from the material itself. It wanted structure. It wanted to be shared. It wanted to live beyond me. It was a continuation of my sadhana, my devotion to understanding consciousness through symbols. People felt something different in my readings long before I ever spoke about the process. A groundedness, a clarity, an honesty. That resonance was the sign that the teachings were ready to move outward. Now, I want to turn this back towards you. As you listen, notice what arises in your inner world. Maybe it's curiosity. Maybe it's recognition. Maybe it's that subtle shift of awareness when something inside you leans forward. Tarot works on that level. It speaks to the part of you that is ready to see yourself more clearly. It reveals where your intuition is already active and where your awareness is asking to expand. This episode is simply an introduction, a small opening into the way tarot can guide you with clarity rather than fear. As you sit with this, notice if there is a hint of shraddha within you, that quiet inner recognition. Maybe that gentle pull towards something that feels aligned with your evolution. It is not excitement or impulse. It is the deeper intelligence of the heart. If today's conversation stirred that feeling in you, trust it. And if you feel called to walk deeper into this work, to learn tarot as a living, breathing system, rather than just memorized meanings, that is exactly why Tarot Foundations was created. It is the natural continuation of my own path, shaped into a structure that can support yours. So when you're ready to explore the full offering, all information is available on my website. The link is below. Thank you for sharing this space with me, and I'll see you all on the next episode. As always, remember to trust your path, honor your process, and keep aligning with solitude.